I know see dey very, very good. And that's why anything we get to do with sound, anything we get to do with music for this we country, then if you know dey there, it means say the thing no complete. That's why we can't say make we can't know sir, who be sound engineer?
Okay, sound engineer is na person where they work sound professionally.
Professionally.
Yes, that means say they pay you because they know say you good to design the sound and to press the buttons till the sound come out correctly. So the problem, say if you don't know how to press the button, first to know how to press now one thing, then to press make it become waiting, because you have to design the sound in a certain manner where we say person go hear and ear go dey cool and they go understand. You fit transmit the information from the person we produce to the person we go consume am. You are the person involved in designing the audio for the consumer.
So I want to know, because it gets some church where you would look say they get better equipment, where the sound suppose they sweet well. On top of saying they pay the sound engineer, but yet better sound no they come out. What if you cause sound? Because you thought say sound engineer na person where they pay, and this one they pay am, but they know they hear better sound.
Two things fit dey involved. If it be say him no understand the basics of an equipment,
that means they no suppose pay am.
Yes. And secondly, if he no understand the acoustic environment where him dey.
Okay.
So two things. If the acoustic environment, you don't know waiting to press, make it sound, because as we dey inside studio, so we don't need so much. This place they acoustically friendly for our ear. You know they make noise. You get a place where you go where the walls, probably they want make the church fine. They do design the wall with tiles, marbles, where the place will come be like saying a bathroom or kitchen. They reflect. So because say fine, you know means say good for audio. And you go pay expensive person. But first, as soon as you pay someone like me where sabi work, as I enter the church, I go tell you say I no go fit work here. This is not an acoustically friendly ambience. I no go fit work there. You got to do something to change something before I go fit use the equipment correctly for there.
So sir, that means waiting. I want to know waiting sound engineer suppose consider first before him say he won't begin the set sound for some kind of place.
First, where you dey, the place where you dey, where you want set the sound. You go enter. One of the first simple things when they do, I will clap my hand, listen to how long it takes for that sound to die down.
Okay.
That already tells me how much problem where I go need to. Even if I know you get place where you go enter, I'll tell you say now only one speaker you go use here. You no go need use anything else, because in fact if person stand up scream, everybody go hear.
Okay.
But you get place where you go enter, you go talk, nobody go hear you, because say the place they acoustically dead, which is not a bad thing. It's not a negative thing. When it dey too reverberant, you not good. When it dey too dead, you not good. It got sound natural, so that when you play speakers, you feel make them design the sound how you want. Because for example, you dey hall where marbles, tiles full everywhere, reflective materials they everywhere. The place they fine. It fine for eye, but you no go good when sound enter them.
Because sound no different.
Sound no differently with that space. It be like to sing for bathroom. You go they like them only you, but if mainly you put speaker for that place, you no go sound fine again, because the sound pressure level when it dey high, it will reflect everywhere. Okay, in sound engineering they say sound they act like lights when it hit reflecting surface.
That one don't pass me over. I need go school for this one.
So a sound engineer first, you go, as soon as you enter the environment, you're supposed to know say I go fit work here. If the environment is too reverberant, you no go fit, nothing where you go fit do.
Make him leave the money.
Make him no, he go get advise them, make them change something or put some things in the right place. For example, I have gone to a certain church where I carry some acoustic materials, just go hang for here, just reduce the corners where reverberation go plenty. Where if I play speaker here, the sound will go straight and it go hit the wall, come back to people ear, it go double the sound and it's no good. So the other thing we say, it go choose the kind of instrument where I go fit use for that hall. I went to one of the churches around here one time. That sound, the church know they always get good sound because the hall too they reverberant.
Okay.
So what I did was to use my line array. Line array speakers are another lecture.
For line.
They for line. Plenty where they for line, they curve.
Okay.
So,
okay.
And that kind of speaker is easy for you to focus it on the audience.
Okay.
And leave the wall.
Okay.
Not point source speakers. So we say if you play some straight, they play wide.
Okay.
You go hit wall. And
okay.
Go, so, but line array, you can focus it to the audience, and people body they absorb sound too. So you have to know what to use in that venue, knowing that your hall does not support so much of these fast reverberant sounds. You get? So now the work of engineer to know first, does your environment support what you're about to do? Secondly, do you have equipment to balance up the requirements of the audience where go they enjoy the sound where they try produce? Thirdly, do you know the dynamics of each of the producing instruments or voices and the kind of music or kind of speech or kind of event that is going to happen there? It will help you know how to manipulate the minus that. You gotta understand your equipment. I know there are some places I go, I cannot use cheap equipment there because the problem in the place is too much. I gotta use expensive gear. Where they little focus, like microphones. I can't use omnidirectional microphones in reverberant halls. I get use focus mics. Where the mic they face one place, receive sound from one place. Then if people too plenty where they also follow perform, I gotta use dynamic mic where they focus. Where we say, if you hold the mic, if you hold the mic face here, now only person where they hear the mic go they listen to. If I did behind, the mic go they reject sound where they come from me, so that the mic hears exactly what you want it to hear and not hear anything extra. So all those things now because say I don't go school. Okay. And I don't be under person where don't train me.
You don't confuse yourself.
Exactly. But without all of this information, you go just thinking a person if you join red and black wire inside speaker, connect them to amplifier, be sound engineer. No, because you can turn it on, you are a technician.
But sometimes when sound engineer they try to balance one or two things. I mean for inside church, we see as pastor, even as the thing they loud, we say making louder. And then the thing will get to be very, very, very loud. And then what I want to know now, sir, what will be the effect of loud sound? Sound will be very, very loud.
If you dey consistent, you be loud sound dey consistent, it will damage hearing.
Now to talk, because why me? This thing don't happen to me. See, I dey inside church. As I come out, as I just take waka come out leave church. Now so my ear they do wow 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 wow. Even for me to enter that church, my brother, because on top of that, the pastor self will come scream join. You understand? He will come scream join. This hall self no be big hall, but they go they scream. And when once you come out like this, if you hear the drum, everything just they go like that. So me I feel say this thing get effect.
It gets definitely. Now the problem be say the person don't enjoy loud sound for too long. His ears are damaged, and until he hear that loud sound, he doesn't emotionally feel okay.
But maybe all of us they damage now. How we do it?
Now the only thing where you go fit do say when you go job, wear your earbud, or wear small earbud so you go protect yourself. Because you know if you go change within person define. The person look like for example, I am the engineer in a church and the pastor is paying me and he wants loud sound. My work is to either advise him to calm down with loud sound or give him his loud sound because that's what he paid for. You have to understand, say this thing too loud, I guess help other people. Or you gotta give him the loud sound, then tell every other person to protect himself.
Okay, that will not mean he spoil your work.
No.
When they give him waiting, you know, say professionally.
You go follow him talk first. Follow him talk first. Then if he no understand, you feel give and waiting define if you are about the money, because sometimes when we get into this business, sometimes you are about the money. Anything where the person where they pay the pipe and determine how the thing will be. You get, if in they pay you and the money they okay, and you know one wahala, you go do your work fast because now him they pay. But if he is considerate enough to understand that other people are invested in this thing as well. If he go bad, he go damage my own career as well. Okay. If the person is like me, I'm more interested in my career in the future. So I go advise you, say, this thing too loud, I go drop them. Finally, I go need get another work on site because I know say you will fire me if I not do anything you want make I do.
Okay, now true talk. So what will be the importance of better sound?
better sound will help you help your communication, help the emotion of whoever is listening to you. For example, make I make analogy.
Okay.
You get a sound when no good enter venue, everybody go distract. The attention span in the world right now is just about 6 to 8 seconds. That means in 6 to 8 seconds, if anything when you they do not sweet, I go be distracted. I'm going to face other things to do. My mind is going to be wandering. First, I go to ask questions to my mind. What's going on with this person? From what's going on, you go notice say in t-shirt one side no sit well. You go come, your mind don't go the person who sell the t-shirt, give them. From the person who sell the t-shirt, you won't remember another person who wear that kind of t-shirt last week. So by the time the person they talk, you are not even listening anymore. So the person not wasting time. So good sound will help people connect with focus. Then secondly, transfer the emotion of the speaker to the people correctly, the way it's supposed to happen. Let's take Bible for example. Genesis, where it talks God came in the cool of the evening to visit Adam and the cool of the evening to visit Adam and Eve. Bible talks say God show, but they not really see God. What they heard was his voice in the garden. That tells us that many people are more interested in the picture of the church and forgot that the main reason why we came is to hear the voice. So if your church they fine and the sound no they okay, you don't do the reverse of what Genesis can do.
Oh, my country people. This is what he does, sir.
Yes.
All right, sir. I don't say we go still get you some other time. I beg. I would really like get you. I know say even the viewer self, as it stands like this, they know people wait to get you some other time. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
God bless you. Thank you so much.
God bless you.
All right, my country people. Oh no, don't you finish. Even me said don't confuse. That's why sometimes it is very important. I say make you buy sense. On top of this message, I believe say he get waiting yourself. You don't come out on top of this message. Mama, Papa, call your pastor, make him come listen to this message because it is very important. I believe say we will soon come on our way. May God bless you now.